Just yesterday, the Callisto Protocol team tweeted on Twitter that a new patch is finally released and we all can get satisfied and play the game without any issues. Is this thing true? Let's actually test it out where I actually see and react to a comparison video which is over here. Let me just quickly put it right in front of you guys in 1, 2 and 3, where I actually be showing you guys that whether the Callisto protocol lags, bugs, stuttering is finally fixed or not. So this is a live stream where I will be reacting to a YouTube video, basically two YouTube videos where the performance after the patch and before the patch is compared. So let's actually test whether the patch fixes the performance issues or not. Thank you so much for joining the live session, and in 1, 2 and 3 let's actually react. Let me quickly give you a brief overview what is going on in the screen. Basically RTX 4080 is tested and all of the frame timings 1% low and everything is shown in the benchmark. Kudos to the dude who actually compared it. I'm gonna be leaving the original link in the description box. Let's actually see how well the game performs. So you can see that FPS, average FPS, 1% low and frame time are mentioned. These four statistics are very important guys, specifically the 1% low. You will get exact idea how well the game is performing in 1% low. The stuttering and everything will gonna be recorded in the frame time graph and in the 1% low section. So let's actually go over here guys and react, and let's see what is actually happening. From the brief moment we can see that there is no major difference in the average FPS, and I will leave it on to you guys to identify which one is the patch fixed version and which one is the earlier version. As you can see right in the first 15 seconds of this benchmark video, we can see that the 1% low FPS are significantly higher on the right hand side of the screen. They are 41 FPS comparatively only 16 FPS 1% low in the left side. I can quickly identify the fact that I can notice stutters in the left side of the gameplay. Just see quickly and you can actually also identify where are the stutters happening. Also I can see 21% low while the 1% low are significantly higher, 41 on the right hand side of the screen. Let me just show you once again that what is actually happening. Also if we see the temperatures on the left hand side, the temperatures are around 48, 49. Temperatures are exactly the same, but here I can see major stuttering guys. Let me quickly rewind this video. I just see on the left hand side of the screen and the stuttering is absolutely happening over here. Just see on the left hand side of the screen, and now I am 100% sure that the left hand side is the unpatched version, is a day 1 release, and there is significant performance difference guys. See the 1% low once again, that 1% low and the frame times. Just see all those statistics guys. Just see how much lag was there. Let me quickly rewind it guys. The FPS went below 40 for 1 second, and that was due to the poor implementation of the shader compilation technology, which I have already told you guys in the Reddit post, in the Twitter post which was actually happening. So let me just quickly show it once again guys. Just read it once again. Thank you for the patience. A patch is now available to improve the gameplay stuttering issues due to shader compilation. After updating, you may see temporary stuttering in the game menu for the first time you launch the application. We are working on further optimizations in the future ahead. So this clearly means guys that how much unoptimized your game was on the first patch release. So now let me quickly actually show you this thing once again, and let me quickly refresh my YouTube chat so I can just get a rough idea. Thank you for joining once again. How much 4080 costed bro? Hey, I do not have 4080. How is the performance on 1650? Go ahead and check the benchmarks on YouTube. Currently I am reviewing a video, I'm watching a video, reacting to it, and just see the difference once again. Also in a moment I will be showing you the DirectX comparison, but overall I was laying impetus on the 1% low, which are significantly lower in the left hand side. Yes, left hand side is the day 1 patch and the right one is the day 2 patch, which actually fixed some of the issues. I will be rewinding this video once again. There was a major stutter which I noticed. Yes guys, the FPS went, you can notice these two big lines. I hope you guys can notice these two big lines. These big lines are the frame dips, and the frame dips was significantly higher guys. Also the frame time is around 9.3, and frame time is not much different. It actually differs when we see a stutter in that specific frame, but overall guys the average FPS are not different, but the major thing is 1% low. They are significantly higher, around 30 FPS higher, 20 to 25 FPS higher on the right hand side. Just see the average FPS section guys, and here you will will see the major difference. Let me quickly refresh the live session, and here we go in 1, 2, and 3. So yes, this is a different section of this video, guys. Here I can see that the story is same, 16 average FPS and 1% low is around 15 to 20% higher on the right hand side, around 42%. And again the FPS, just see the frame dips, guys. Just see the graph of the frame time. You will see huge stuttering over here. Significantly huge stuttering is over here, guys. And now let me just quickly go over here and show you one more thing, which will give you a brief idea. And now this is a video, I will be leaving the link. This is the current benchmark YouTube video. So now I will be actually showing you guys one major thing which is impacting the performance, probably the DirectX 12 implementation. I think this is the old patch 1.1, which was the day 1 patch, and let's see whether the performance is impacted or not. This is the DirectX 11, which is around 10 FPS higher, guys. You can see DirectX 12 is only giving 42 FPS, while on the other hand we are getting 51 FPS. Also the dips in the frame are significantly less, and this is a thing which can actually impact the overall performance as well. Just see this, and let me just quickly hide the chat, guys, for you guys. And here we go, 1, 2, and let me just quickly hide it for you guys. Yes, now it is fine. And now actually see and react to it. Is the performance really impacted? Yes, guys, the DirectX 11 was performing significantly great. On the right hand side you can see huge lines in the graph. These lines indicate there is a significant frame drop and the game is stuttering poorly. But on the other hand we see no big lines over here, so we can see that significantly the game is performing much better in the DirectX 11 mode. Let's see. Yes, guys, the lines, again we can see that 47 FPS. The frame dips are significantly evident in the, yes, there was a little bit frame dip over here. So yes, we can see significant improvement in FPS and the game smoothness. Overall the game is performing significantly better in the DirectX 11 mode, surprisingly. But now I think the DirectX 12 is finally fixed when the Callisto Protocol team fixed the game by releasing a significant patch release. So I think this should be a major thing which is right in front of you guys. Again, let me just play this video for a few more minutes so you guys can see yourself which is performing better and which is performing worse. So 50 plus FPS at most of the times, and here 42 FPS only. So around on average 8 to 10 FPS of difference was there in the DirectX 11 versus DirectX 12 implementation. And significantly I think, guys, the developers are not doing the hard work which they are supposed to do. Yes, the patch was released, the game was fixed a day after, and now it is time to actually go back to that old benchmark. So I'm gonna be just going over here into the OBS and switching these browsing tables, and here I go once again, guys, and here you see that this is the graph over here. So on right hand side we have this over here, and let's actually play this. So on the right hand side we see actually a whole lot of frame dips. Just wait for a second and see. Even on left hand side the frame dips are significantly evident, and this is significantly a demanding scene where we see that huge FPS difference between the two. Now I will be waiting for a couple of seconds to actually see the stabilizing FPS, and here as you can see this is one another frame test over here, and here once again we can see 1% low is significantly differing, and we can see these huge lines on the top left, on the bottom left of the screen in the left hand side, which is indicating the fact that the older version was the left hand side version, which is right in front of you on the left hand side of the screen. And on the right hand side we see a patched version where we can see 1% low averaging around 43 FPS, while on the left hand side only 1% low is around 18 FPS. So here in this cinematic you can see that how much the frame dip is over here. So the game will be stuttering, I suppose. Yes, there was significant stutter. The FPS went below 50 at times, and we can see these two huge lines on the left which indicates that the game is stuttering. So I hope that you guys have liked this little comparison, and I will be highly glad and obliged to read your live chat. NFS Unbound, no bro, it won't be, I suppose, because of the de novo implementation. Any de novo game cannot get cracked very soon. You will have to wait for around 2 or 3 months at least. So now guys, I'm gonna be showing you guys the Reddit and the discussion which is going around in the Twitter. So let me just quickly go here and show Twitter page. So here I go, and please let me know your opinions. So this was the latest tweet. Was it was just tweeted a few hours ago, a few days ago, I suppose yesterday only, by Callisto Protocol team, that they have finally fixed the major stuttering in the DirectX 12 version of the game. And the thing is that, guys, now let me just go to r/PC gaming. I hope you can see it. Let me just quickly adjust it like this. And the thing is that I will gonna be reading the whole page right in front of you guys. Also, I'll gonna be seeing your live chat. Here I go, and here's the live chat. So I'm gonna be seeing everything, but the thing is that the games are getting demanding and demanding. Some of the gamers are now finally satisfied with their Callisto Protocol purchase. Now, for your convenience, guys, let me just go to Steam page. I'm gonna be going to store.steampower.com, and now I'll be searching for the Callisto Protocol game, so I can give you a real user review what the people are thinking, the Callisto Protocol purchasers, what the 1650 users are thinking. I can show you via Steam reviews. I think the 1650 is certainly good, optimized for medium to low settings gaming. Do not expect high FPS gaming on a 1650, but in medium settings you can get pretty decent FPS. I reviewed a comparison video of another YouTuber just yesterday only. So after the patch, I think the FPS should be slightly improved, but please do not expect miracles. So here I go. Welcome to Steam. Let's search for the Callisto Protocol. Here I go. So I'm searching for the Callisto Protocol on Steam. Let's see what happens. And in the Steam page, basically, obviously the patches and the DLSS and the FSR are available in other competition games. The games which were released a few weeks ago, like Spider-Man Miles Morales. The game is having significantly better optimization, I suppose, than the Callisto Protocol, because I think Denuvo is not only the culprit. The culprit was also the poor shader building implementation technology, guys. And now the Steam page is loading, and until the Steam page gets loaded, let's actually spice the stream up with these redditors who are actually commenting a few interesting stuffs over here. So which games have the best camera controls due to low, yeah, the field of view control setting. I significantly want further improvements in the field of view control setting, specifically in FPS games. I did not like the FOV in the Resident Evil Village game. Hope that they implement a good FOV in their upcoming FVP games. Any developer should actually give a significant impetus on the FOV, the field of view thing. So yes, there are a whole lot of things coming as well. Blizzard Albany becomes second studio at Activision Blizzard. Okay, fine. So a whole lot of news are coming, but here is the Callisto Protocol on Steam, and now it will be significantly interesting to see what the gamers are thinking about this game. So let's go over here, and let me just quickly refresh the live chat. And if you are joining new to this live stream, just rewind back. I have compared the FPS, how they are after the patch fix update. So let's actually go here, and let's see what is going on. Until unless okay, so the gamers are commenting that links on PS5. Yes, PS5. I definitely like to know about the PS5 version while the PC issues were addressed, but after using the DualSense controller, not using it, it sounds like it will be taken away from the enjoyment of the game. So I think for the PlayStation users, the performance should be significantly better. Let me know. And here's the regular age verification for this game. Let's complete it, and then we will be skipping through the game itself. So let's search for the Callisto Protocol, Protocol, in the Reddit. And yes, so also on Reddit it was posted by the fans that hey, the patch was released. So I'm gonna be reading the comments here as well. But also the major thing is this, the Callisto Protocol Steam page. So let's see what happens over here actually. So let me go here, and yep, just wait for a second, and I'm gonna be just loading this page. But until then, I'm gonna be reading the live chat. Hello, hey, what is up, what's going on? Let's go here, and yeah, let's go down and let's see what is going on. Thanks for the patience. A patch is now available to improve the gameplay stuttering issues and shader compilation. So finally they have addressed it, given the fact that the game was already having so many issues, and also the game was most anticipated game of basically December 2022. So again, the age verification is here. So let me just quickly accept the cookies, and we will gonna be moving forward. So also the controls in the console had stuttering issues. So yes, I hope you guys have checked the other videos by other YouTubers like Digital Foundry and so on, because these YouTubers often complain and review the basic things about the game. So here is the Steam community page, and the reviews have shifted, guys. Now the reviews have shifted. I hope you can see it. The reviews have shifted from mostly negative to mixed. Yes, the reviews have shifted from mostly negative to mixed because of the only reason, guys, that the game is now finally optimized, as a recent patch was released just yesterday only, which fixed the DirectX 12 shader compilation issues. Most of the people, most of the gamers were facing significant performance dips, performance loss, FPS issues, and other major issues in the the Callisto Protocol game. Even the Uncharted game had this shader building technology, but it was greatly implemented. We can see the shaders building right in front of us in the main menu, but not in this game. Even when you meet the significant requirements for this game, you were facing major issues. Now, after the patch, the negative review about gameplay is significantly shifting. Even if you scroll in the Steam page, you still see a whole lot of negative reviews, but the reviews are getting from mostly negative to positive. Yes, to positive, because the game is finally fixed. The stuttering issues in the DirectX 12 version is finally fixed. So we can see after 18 hours of playing the game from day one patch fix, later I am finally ready to give my review of the game. So I watched and read a lot of reviews. So you guys can read yourself these reviews. Do not consider older reviews. Just sort the reviews in the Steam and read only the recent reviews, because recently a patch was released which fixed most of the issues in the game related to performance. Also, the developers claim that they will gonna be fixing more issues in the future, as you can see in this Twitter post by them. So these issues will gonna be fixed significantly later on, and I hope that this gives you a brief idea how the game will gonna be performing in the near future.